I can see
We're using 8 packs of the free tress braid kinky Bohemian hair. Looks like this. And the color is 1. I was trying to find 1B, but I didn't have it in my hair store. I prefer using 1B. I think 1 is like blacker than 1B, but this is what we have. So while my hair is drying out, I'm gonna start by just separating the curls a little bit. So let me show you. So you see, these are the curls right here. Just gonna not separate them all the way, but kind of just space them out a little bit. Like that. Just to make them a little fluffier. Okay, but anyway, so these are like the size. This is like the size of the sections I was using. And usually whenever I do my hair, it's always random parting. So it's random parting. So they're just tiny sections. And my hair was already moisturized with the shea butter and then the oil and blah, 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 blah. What I'm using is the rubber band method. So I put my rubber bands in this little top. And rubber bands usually are not good for your hair, like the tension, breakage, and all the other stuff. To prevent that, I have olive oil and I just put some olive oil on them. I saw this in another video and she said that this helps prevent breakage and anything from the rubber bands. So that's what I'm doing. And also I'm using the edge booster in my hair. I mean, you can use any gel. I know a lot of people would probably use the jam, but I don't really like that. But anyway, I'm just taking a little bit of the gel on my fingers, and then I'm just gonna put it around the roots of the hair, of my hair. And then I'm taking one of my rubber bands, saturated in the olive oil, and I'm just gonna tie it around my hair. One more time. And then now I'm gonna take the Eco Styler gel, just cause it has a different feel than the edge booster, and I'm gonna put this actually on my hair so that it blends in better with the hair I'm using for the twist. So I'm just gonna put that on there. I gotta mainly focus on the ends because okay, and then once we have that, we take our lovely crochet needle. Looks like this. Open the latch, and then we stick it through under the rubber band. Like so. And then we take the strands, the 4 strands that we had and we feathered and all that, and then I'm just gonna roll it a little bit so that it can easily be placed into the crochet needle. Once you have it in like that, you then close the latch and then pull it through. Take the latch off. And then you see you have like a little loop here. You pull one of the ends all the way through. Like that. Am I too high? I don't know. Let me go lower. Like that. And then you take your real hair in the middle, and then you just give it a little, you split into two, and then just give it a little tug just to re-tighten it. And once you have your hair already split, it goes into each end. But another trick, if you want the hair longer, all you simply do is you just pull one end. I'm gonna pull this end. You just pull it down a little bit longer than the other one. And then, like I said, your hair is separated in two. And just to make sure that you cover the rubber band, you just do like the first 3 or 2 twists, like really tight, like over the rubber band. Alright, so I kind of like flip it really close to the root, if that makes any sense to you at all. Like that. Like that. And then you just twist. And as you're twisting, you can always, I'm getting the Eco Styler. You can always add in more gel so that it all mixes. And the twisting, you're not doing it super tight, but not super loose either. You just twist as normal. Okay, and now I finished, my hair stopped right here. And now you can see that the end is kind of shorter. Of course, you can borrow hair from your other section. Put the elbow in there, like that. And then ever so often when you're twisting, just kind of scrunch it up a little bit, just so you can kind of get that springy look to it. If you guys haven't noticed by now, like, I like all my styles long. Longer the better. The longer, the bigger, just like an extra. Because extra is just enough. Alright, getting closer to the bottom now. This is what the twist looks like. Now for all of them, I didn't end up twisting it all the way down because some of the curls were still looking really nice. Like this one, I twisted probably down to here, and then this is still just the other strand by itself. So some of them will look like that, and then some of them will be twisted all the way down. So yeah. And I'm gonna go through and oil my scalp with the wild growth hair oil. I've heard a lot of good reviews about this, so I would like to give it a try for myself, you know? You feel me? So I'm just gonna quickly go through with this oil. Now that we have our scalp all oiled and our hair all loosed up, is now when we add on all of the lovely, beautiful accessories. So I have some yarn, different colors of yarn that I'm going to be putting throughout my hair. I think I'm gonna go with the red first. If I can find, oh, okay, there you go. I'm gonna start with the red. I'm gonna cut off a nice amount. Which one? I'm gonna do this one. So what I do, I fold it in half, place it around the strand, tie it in a knot, and then I just fold it over each other and crisscross like that. Get down. Once I get down here, I'm gonna start wrapping it back up. And I'm gonna take my other one. And do the same thing. And then once I meet them together, I just tie them into another knot. And then you cut off the extra strand. And now for most of the other ones, I'm gonna start at the root of it and work down. But this one I just wanted to like show you. So yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do for all the different colored strands. Just gonna randomly choose a twist and then just do that. So these are the strands that I added in. I didn't want to do too many. I probably might do like one more, like maybe like right here, but I don't feel like doing that right now. But also what I'm going to add are some cowrie shells, just to give it a more beachy type of feel. Take my black thread, a pair, use my scissors, cut about that much, stick it through the shell, like that, and then tie it around the hair. Do like a double knot. So that's how I'm gonna add in the cowrie shells, and just do it in like random, very random parts. So now that I have in all, excuse me. Now that I have in all the accessories that I want, I'm gonna move on to my edges using my 24-hour ebon. I'm gonna call it ebon. I love this stuff. Like, I've been trying to find an edge control for the longest, and so far, this is the one that I like. And also, from the very rip, make sure you leave out some of your edges. Like, you see I'm looking a little, I did it on purpose, because I like for my edges to be not dramatic, but have enough, because I like my edges, okay? I like doing my edges. So just make sure you leave a fair amount of edges. basically the finished look. Thank you guys for watching.